take him at fucking attitude when he's so angry. He fucking disrespectful. He's disrespectful on social media. I don't like that. Tell him. This one. Oh, man. Oh. Man, let me tell y'all something. You want to talk about a good week? You want to talk about a bad week? Well, this week has not been a good week at all. And that shouldn't surprise any of you over on Facebook and Instagram. That shouldn't surprise any of my friends, best friends over on Facebook and Instagram, man. What I feel like doing right now, let me go show you what I feel like doing. Let me go show you what I feel like doing. I don't know why our house got to be so close to the road. You know, y'all can hear the background. Y'all can hear what's going on outside the window. I mean, why does our house got to be so close to the fucking road like this? That's ridiculous. Our house should have been at least been built in the middle of the freaking grass or something. Why is our house got to be right in front of the road where you got to hear all these loud ass fucking cars and darn helicopters and stuff, man? I don't get it. I don't understand it. What is it with the city of Salisbury? I don't know. I don't know. But glad when we get the fuck out of this damn house so we can move somewhere else. My goodness. Seriously. So embarrassing when you gotta go live and you gotta hear all those goddamn cars. Go by the house. It's ridiculous. People ain't got no fucking respect for people that live close to the freaking roads and stuff. They gotta be hearing sirens and all that bullshit. Anyways, y'all. As y'all know, I was live for Elevation. This week's Elevation for the first time ever was absolutely terrible. Absolutely cringe, absolutely terrible. In a way that it made me want to pick up my remote and completely shut the fucking game off. Completely push the PlayStation off button. That's how bad Elevation was. This is the first time I am ever saying this on to this week's episode of Elevation. But yeah, if you want to know my thoughts on Elevation this week, bad. Absolutely horrible. Terrible episode of Elevation. You didn't give Andrade a Titron. You didn't give Keith Lee and Isaiah Swerve Scott a new entrance music and theme to come out of together. Not to mention, the referee was not paying attention and not doing his fucking job in 2 matches. 2 matches in a row. 2 matches the referee struggled to do his job. All because the referee was looking other directions. He was looking the one direction like this, and then he was looking the other direction like this. Too busy looking at the crowd, too busy looking at the other wrestler, not paying attention to the action in front of him. That is one of the reasons why I say this week's episode of Elevation was embarrassing to watch. It miserably failed. Another reason why this show sucked was because this 2-on-2 women's match that Marina Shafir was sadly put in. Poor Marina Shafir, man. I really felt bad for her, dude. Why did they have to put her in a pointless 2-on-2 women's match? What a pointless 2-on-2 women's match that Marina Shafir was put in. Marina Shafir should be built up better than that. Why are you gonna build her up? Build her and her character gimmick up by putting her in 2-on-2 women's matches. Not to mention, she was put in 2-on-2 women's matches. She was put in the ring with 3 huge women in the ring. What is Marina Shafir going to do with 3 huge women in the ring? She could barely do anything but a sleeper hold. That's the only thing she could did. That's the only thing she did in the ring was sleeper hold. That was it. She couldn't do anything else. To those 2 big women, I don't know who the heck they are, and they both look bio-transgender. I don't know. But Marina Shafir could barely do anything in the ring. All you could see her doing was this. This in the ring. We don't want to see Marina Shafir doing that in the ring. In the ring with a big woman. We want to see a serious Marina Shafir. We want to see Marina Shafir booked in matches with people that are evenly matched to her. For an example, we could have got babyface Serena Deeb versus Marina Shafir. You know what I'm saying? Or Thunder Rosa versus Marina Shafir. Or you could have gave her some really, really good female jobbers, man. From Wing of Honor. You know, give her somebody she can put over every week on Elevation and Dark. Instead of having her compete in a tag match against big women that she can't even handle. She can barely even put the woman with the orange hair. What's that female talent's name? I don't even remember. Really, quite frankly, I really don't fucking care. Actually, change that. Now I remember. She could barely even put Max the Impaler down. I forgot I had all the matches listed for Elevation in the description below, see? I don't know if you all can see that or not. But anyway, she could barely put Max the Impaler down. Marina Shafir could barely even pick up Heidi Hausler. She could barely pick up both of those big female talents, man. Meanwhile, Lion Rose was the only one that could pick both of them up. So why would you put Marina Shafir in a big, mega 2-on-2 women's tag match? Tag match that was god-awfully boring to watch. I mean, who wants to sit here for fucking 5 minutes and watch a 2-on-2 women's match with 2 big women in the ring staring down at each other wrestling? Come on, man. You fucking serious? Give me a fucking break, man. Christ. And they need to do a better job on Andrade. Give him a Titron entrance. Stop having him come out on Elevation with no Titron entrance. Seriously. I'm just saying. Stop having Swerve come out by himself and then have Keith Lee come out. They should be coming out together. There's Swerve and the Glory, right? That's their team name, right? Swerve and his Glory, right? Okay, so they should both be coming out together. They both should not be coming out separately. That makes no sense. Give them a new Titron and entrance they can come out of together. Give them matching wrestling attires. When you got them coming out separately, that's an indication that one of them is going to turn on one another, and they're going to feud. I got a feeling the heel turn for Keith Lee or Swerve is coming, man. It is coming soon. AEW, believe it or not, AEW does need a few more tag teams in their division. I mean, no homo. Swerve and his Glory would be a new addition to the AEW tag team division that they have right now. You know, they got FTR, Young Bucks, Red Dragon, the the what is it? The Express, the Lucha Express, or whatever they are, or whatever they're called. You got Death Triangle, you got House of Black. All these tag teams, man. All those tag teams in that division. They only need about, let's be honest, as far as the AEW tag team division goes, they only need about 3 or 4 more new tag teams in that division. I think they got a total of 8 or 7 tag teams in that division. Either 7 or 8 tag teams total in that division. That's how much Monday Night Raw and SmackDown should have. I don't know why. Monday Night Raw can have 6 tag teams in their division. SmackDown, if Monday Night Raw can have 6 tag teams in their division, then SmackDown can have 6 tag teams in their division. If AEW can have 7 or 8 tag team divisions, then Monday Night Raw and SmackDown can have 8 teams in their division. What's so hard about that? What's so hard about unifying the Women's TBS Championship with the AEW World Women's Championship? You unify those titles, give them a name. Name it the AEW Undisputed TBS World Women's Champion. How simple is that? There's no need for 2 women's titles to be on AEW. There should be only one. They need to be unified first before one of them gets going. Well, they need to be unified and they need to stay unified. There shouldn't be 2 AEW women's titles regardless on Dynamite or Rampage or Elevation or Dark or any of those programs. Anyways, guys, I'm here live for AEW Dark episode 149. All this I just said, I said it yesterday on the Elevation Live watch along. I said it yesterday, man, and I can't believe I'm bringing this up again because that bothered me, man. All that shit I just told y'all, that bothered me. That literally bothered me. Legitimately bothered me, man. It don't fucking compare me to JD. I'm not sounding like JD, and I'm being creative here. Now, I will admit, he is one of my many inspirations. He is the greatest podcaster in the IWC. But I'm not mocking him. That's what the geeks and the blue check marks online are saying. I'm mocking JD. Man, I'm not even worried about them, dude. I'm all about giving everybody what they want to see and what they want to hear. I'm all about giving people content they want to see, content that they'll like, content that they'll comment on, content that they'll share to their friends and, have them subscribe and be like, hey, subscribe to IWN's YouTube channel. He's on the road to 1,000 subscribers, or he's on the road to 400 subscribers. You know what I mean? That's what I'm all about, man, giving people what they want. And believe it or not, I'm giving people the best content possible. I'm going to be playing some 2K20 because I'm going to be finishing the Rise of Ever Moon 2K Central Towers. So once I get done with that, I'm going to upload that to the YouTube channel. I'm going to make it into a video. I'm going to upload it to the YouTube channel. I may have to do a new intro and outro for it because apparently this laptop that I'm on right now, it somehow all my shit got deleted off of there. I don't know if somebody was messing with it or what. All my stuff got deleted off of there. All my stuff got deleted off of there. So apparently the computer must have reset itself or something. I don't know. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, I don't remember if I said it or not, but I am live for AEW Dark episode 149. This is your AEW Dark June 22nd, 2022 live stream watch along. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more AEW Dark Elevation, more AEW Dark and Friday Night SmackDown watch alongs like this, hit that sub button. Make sure you share all of my live streams, all of my videos, all of my 2K20 gameplay videos that I'm going to be doing until I finish completing all of the WWE 2K Central Towers. Share all that content to your friends. Let them know, hey, subscribe to IW's channel. He is on the road to 400 subscribers right now, and I am on the road to 400 subscribers. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on my Facebook gaming creator page. Follow me on my IWN Facebook community group page. If you want to be a member, all you have to do is click on the link and it takes you to the group. The link is in the description below, by the way. You can add me on Snapchat. You know, my Snapchat username is INGRAMBA843. So, all you gotta do is type that in the Snapchat search if you have Snapchat. And my account pops up. Or, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm not gonna tell you my username for Instagram because you already know. Some of you already know. So all you have to do is click on it and hit follow, and bam, just like that, you have me followed. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday, because obviously I'm not, and I'm gonna go ahead and push the X button so we can all have a listen to what went down on AEW Dark episode 149 last night. Oh, and don't forget AEW Dark. All Elite streams AEW Dark every Tuesday nights, live on YouTube. The show usually starts at 7 o'clock p.m. Same with Elevation. It streams every Monday nights at 7 p.m. Well, see, with my work schedule being in place, you know, with the fact that I work Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, I have to go live with my AEW Dark Elevation watch-alongs every Tuesday afternoons before work, and then every Wednesday afternoons I have to go live my AEW Dark watch-alongs. My Elevation watch-alongs usually go live at 2 p.m. every Tuesday afternoons. My AEW Dark watch-alongs are usually live at 3 p.m. every Wednesday afternoons. To those of you that are confused and wondering when do my AEW Dark Elevation and Dark watch-alongs go live, well, now you know. My Friday and SmackDown watch-alongs go live every Friday nights at 7:57 p.m. I may schedule it to go live at 7:52 p.m. and get it to go live early just so I can give people time to join in. You know. But I give people plenty of time to join in. Every time I go live, there's nobody in the live chat. Or there's no like on the stream. That's okay, because once I get my webcam, the quality's going to look a lot better. And then I'm going to have a lot more people. And when I do, I'm going to be excited as hell. I am. Anyways. Here we go, guys. I'm going to be clicking the X button. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you guys? Everybody that subscribed to my channel and everybody that has me followed on YouTube. And all my viewers and all my YouTube moderators. Are you ready to find out what went down on AEW Dark episode 149 last night? Me, my answer is yes. Your answer might be no. Some of y'all's answer might be yes. I don't know. But get ready to unmute the TV now, because I think Dark is kicking off with Max Caster versus a jobber. Oh, wait a minute. Let me start that over. Yes! I was right. I'm not into his entrance. His entrance is garbage. Anyway. It's meant to be garbage, though. I mean, that's his... Rapping is his gimmick. But in real life, I don't like it. Yep. AEW Dark kicked off with Matt Caster versus Trever Aeon. I don't know who Trever Aeon is. Never seen him, never heard of him. Never watched him wrestle in the ring before. Matt Caster's partner and best friend keeps getting injured, man, every single time. He's out with an injury again? This is his second time. This is Anthony Bower's second time being out with an injury. That's crazy. Who cares about Trever? We don't know him, never heard of him. Maybe he's from Ring of Honor.
Now here on Dog, I mean, it's just
I don't know.
Catches everywhere.
They got all these random young talent that we don't even recognize. At least give us a detail as to who they are and where they're from. And what wrestler promotion have they wrestled in. At least give us that information.
So that's one positive about the Gun Club not being here in Orlando. Well, just the Gun Club not being here is a positive. Period. End of sentence. Here we go. That's the back heel trip on Trever Aeon. Takes him.
What the hell are they cheering for, Matt Caster? Matt Caster's he's a heel. Why are they cheering for Matt Caster?
June 26th. Yeah, no, really excited about
Max Caster is a heel, you fucking AEW geeks in the crowd.
And we're going to see
you cheering for
awesome matches featuring megastars.
This guy, look at this geek in the crowd. He's got a cheese hat on top of his head. He's wearing a fucking cheese outfit. He's wearing a cheese hat. God, that's how you know it's a geek if I ever see one, man. That guy is a geek if I ever see one. Who goes in the arena, sitting in the... Who goes in the arena, sits in the chair, and watches their first match wearing a cheese hat? Come on. Are you trying to make yourself look stupid in front of everybody in the crowd? You fucking geek version. Come on, man.
Exposed takes skincare to the next level, helping to heal your skin and restore its natural radiance.
That's embarrassing. I would be embarrassed. If I was wearing a cheese hat on my head and I was wearing a Thurman Gold shirt, I'd be embarrassed. I'll tell you right now. Look at this geek, and he isn't even taking it off. He's still wearing it.
And you know, listen, it's well documented. Caster,
he's probably lesbian too. He's probably bisexual. He's probably gay. No telling.
But he can go in the ring, man. His pro wrestling is on point.
I don't know why you would be wearing a cheese hat in the crowd. You look like a blithering fucking fool. And you look like... Come here, dog. That's what he looks like.
Oh, look at that. Low back suplex, plants Caster. Yeah, interesting technique in that suplex. Very good.
Guys, I just recently bought a webcam for this laptop.
But it worked.
It is going to be here Saturday. I can't wait. I can't wait for it to be here Saturday. Once it gets here Saturday, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to set it up and we're going to try it Tuesday. We're going to try it on Tuesday. Because I go live with my Elevation watch-alongs every Tuesday afternoons. And, of course, every Wednesday afternoons I go live with my AEW Dark watch-alongs. So we're going to... Tuesday's the day we're going to try it. Before work. I'm going to have it set up by the time I get it.
Should be a motivational speaker, to be honest with you. I mean, imagine how much more motivated Caster would be if Bones could actually get to the ring. Yes, well, he's stuck on the stage in a wheelchair, so he can't wheel himself. It's not handicap accessible on the staging here. That's right. The ADA requirements of our stage perhaps not met. But
what kind of a chop was that?
Like a Seinfeld episode. Remember that one with the girl with the...
Squash match. Trever and Aeon barely did anything in the ring. That's how I know it's a squash match.
Yeah, it was definitely on point. Caster, like I said, he's dangerous in that ring, no matter if it's a singles, competition, or tag team match.
If there's one place where I'm just
wait,
absolutely
are they Acclaim turning babyface?
world that can get to me, it's inside of wrestling, and I can't explain just like,
The Acclaim? Could the Acclaim be teasing their babyface turn?
because there was.
I mean, Matt Caster just went and gave the crowd this.
Because of my sexuality, because I just always felt like I had this heavy.
Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't go away.
They could be teasing a babyface turn for the Acclaim. I think the Private Party are the ones that need to turn babyface because they're gonna be kicked out of Andrade's faction eventually. They haven't even shown where they got kicked out yet. They haven't even shown where they got kicked out yet.
It feels like they aren't accepted because of who they are, and I'm here to tell them they are.
Anthony Brewer speaking about pride. There's Serpentico versus Very Morales. Very Morales is back.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
But I think this is a squash match for Serpentico. I don't know if they're billing Serpentico up or what. I don't know. Oh, and he's by himself again. He's not with his buddy again. Serpentico is not with his buddy again.
Hey, so do you think we have room under this announced match for a water cooler next to the
Yep.
I think
This is a squash match. Morales is going to lose to Serpentico. Why is Serpentico getting a win all of a sudden? He's been winning. He's been losing for like the past 2-3 weeks. I don't understand that. He's got 82 losses and 12 wins. What's the use of getting a win when you have 82 losses? They need to just stop using him. Morales, he has like freaking 6 losses and 0 wins. Jesus Christ. I wonder how good this match is gonna be though. Who's been teasing this match? Who wanted this match to happen? I don't think this was necessary to even book this match, to be honest.
And we can throw some to Barry and to Serpentico. Yeah, and to the Wingman Band, and everybody gets some water. Absolutely. Gotta stay hydrated. We're here in Florida, Orlando. Serpentico's got a size advantage on someone. That's never happened. This is quite rare, and Serpentico really taking a lot of pleasure in having this size advantage, but not a lot of pleasure in that overhand chop from Barry Morales, who picks the ankle of Serpentico. Yeah. Sure thing. Barry's quick too. He's quick. Got himself a side headlock. Now you got to be careful because both these athletes are very quick. Barry out of the great country of Mexico, and then you got my man right here, Serpentico, out of Puerto Rico. I'm not sure why you pronounced it quite like that, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, look at that. They're kind of...
Wait, what? Excuse me? What did he say?
Yeah, both these athletes are very quick. Barry out of the great country of Mexico, and then you got my man right here, Serpentico, out of Puerto Rico. I'm not sure why you pronounced it.
You mean out of Puerto Rico?
That's neither here nor there.
You sound like a geek, man.
They're coming out of there by Barry Morales.
Somebody in the crowd is wearing a box on their head.
Listen, I have a...
God, man, they must love looking like geeks, man. They must love it, man. They really do. They really do must love looking like a bunch of geeks, man. Oh my God, they look like those virtual geeks that we used to get in the Thunderdome on SmackDown. Remember that? Yeah, that's what they look like. That's what they legitimately look like, man. Am I not the only one that's catching the cheese man and the guy that's wearing the box on his head in the crowd? Am I not the only one that's catching this? Am I not the only one that's seeing this? This cringy shit.
Promoting Forbidden Door coming up this Sunday, June 26th, live on pay-per-view, Bleacher Report, and Fight.tv. John Moxley versus Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh, so we got a Mexican versus a Puerto Rican. Oh, I see. Sí, burrito, tortilla. Tortilla.
Thunder Rosa takes on the #1 ranked Tony Storm.
Yo, Musa. Yo, Mico.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing
¿Qué está pisando?
in Chicago. It's going to be awesome. And now look at this cover here by Serpentico. shown a lot of his power in this match. So
Oh, by the way. Oh, man.
Serpentico, this is not a side of Serpentico we get to see often. We talk about the rare size advantage he has and the rare power advantage. It reminds me of you. It reminds me of you backstage in the announcers room with Tony Schiavone.
Yeah, guys, my quality's going to get better this time. The webcam is bought. I need to see if it's almost here or not. Speaking of that, webcams work perfectly, I heard. From what I heard, they work perfectly for quality. This webcam I bought works perfect for game streams and YouTube streams, Twitch streams, Facebook streams, and all that. You guys will get to see it. Because I'm going to post it, I'm going to post a picture of it on Facebook and Instagram.
Leaps over Serpentico, goes charging in. Oh, Serpentico, the roll through, that thrust kick across the jaw. Good job, and Serpentico.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, like a gut-style neutralizer. 1, 2, 3.
Told you Serpentico was winning this. Told y'all that. Oh, they got a new female referee. Look at that. What happened to Aubrey Edwards? Aubrey Edwards, where are you? Why are you not refereeing this match?
Yeah, I think you're right. And Serpentico,
have you disappeared from the dark? Where are you?
You can tell under his mask.
Have you retired as a referee?
Blake Christian, you have recently been setting the wrestling world on fire. But tonight will be the biggest test of your career as you go head-to-head with Jay Lethal in the main event. And not only Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt and the 7'4" Satnam Singh will be ringside. How are you feeling going to this match?
Like you said, I've been setting the wrestling world on fire, and I'm feeling no different. I'm feeling on fire. I got high emotions, but my head and my sight is clear. And yeah, you know, Jay Lethal is a big test, but I've been having big tests all my life, so it will be no different. And yes, Sanjay and that giant are going to be out there, but I'm hoping that Sanjay acknowledges us, our past, him always looking out for me, that he doesn't get involved and he lets us go one-on-one. But if he does not, I will take all three of them on and show the world Jay Lethal, Sanjay, and that giant.
And I bet Samoa Joe's going to come out.
There we go. We have a one-on-one ladies.
I guarantee you Samoa Joe's going to come out and make the save for Blake Christian. That'd be great, seeing him come out. Because, you know, Samoa Joe's currently feuding with the 7-foot-tall guy, so. The 7-foot-tall guy, it looks like. Oh, my! Yeah. And JD does it better, by the way. JD does it better, man. JD does it better, bro. There's Kris Statlander. One of my favorite female talents. One of my favorite female stars in the ring. She's one of my favorite female talents in the ring.
Jade Cargill and Kiera Hogan putting the boots to Willow Nightingale after the bell. Athena came in to the aid of Willow Nightingale. And then Kris Statlander came in. So it seems like both Athena and Statlander have their eyes on Jade Cargill in that TBS Championship test. Yes, exactly. If I'm Jade Cargill,
I love Kris Statlander's new character. This suits her perfectly. They need to keep her this way forever. I wouldn't be surprised if they give her other character back. Her space alien character back. I wouldn't be surprised.
On display, delayed vertical suplex, and Statlander springs back up to her feet. Yeah, Kris Statlander passed, I don't know, several weeks, maybe a little longer than that.
I think she got a little over too confident a little bit, because now Ava's giving her the hands. She's giving her her fist.
Right now, the show lady's taking advantage here. Oh, Stat. Yeah, Everett.
Ooh, look like she's injured her leg right there.
Hoisted Everett up and now charges into the corner. The big running uppercut. The Statlander comes.
Let's find out whether AEW Dark is better than. Let's find out whether this week's episode of AEW Dark was better than this week's episode of Elevation. Elevation was trash.
It's going to be impactful.
For the first time ever, Elevation was trash, in my opinion.
Everett escapes out. Statlander, though, catches
Last week's Elevation was better than this week's episode of Elevation, believe it or not.
First body slam by Statlander.
But so far,
Yeah.
Dark is starting off to a really, really great start.
Statlander lands Ava Everett and scores the win.
Dark is actually starting off to a great start.
Well, let's take another look at that right there.
You know what that means, right?
Watch the impact here.
Dark is a step further. It's a step further better than Elevation.
Inside hook on that leg. Sitting down while she has the hand. Spins the opponent. Great job. Yeah, that was a dominant victory for Kris Statlander here tonight on Dark. And if I am Jade Cargill and the baddies, I'm going to be looking over my shoulder for this one because she could be the next TBS champion.
We need another TBS. It's time for Jade. It's time for Jade Cargill's reign to end. Seriously, she's been TBS champion for too long. It's time for her reign to end. Oh, we got the Wingman versus Dark Order again for the 4th week in a row. Man, this match is going to get so boring. This 2-on-2 tag match is eventually not going to get everybody invested. Eventually, people are going to shit on this match. Seriously. Why can't you put Dark Order in a 2-on-2 match with a new tag team? Put them in a match with a newer tag team. Why you gotta put them in a match with the Wingman? They've already faced the Wingman.
Smiling at me.
Yeah, sorry about that. You know, they have a... AEW has a bad habit of putting this show on ads. I'm really getting sick and tired of seeing the Wingman on AEW Dark. Let's be honest. This is so cringe.
I said, no, you have to ask Cass. I just didn't assume it would be okay.
Pete Avalon's character is so cringe, man. Why they gotta make him like that? Give Pete Avalon a better character. This is not it. Just saying. My favorite, one of the greatest tag teams in the AEW Tag Team Division. One of my favorite factions in the AEW Tag Team Division. The Dark Order. I've said it ever since last year.
To take on Avalon and Bononi here tonight. We want to remind everybody, AEW Dynamite live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central.
Let's be honest, I think the Dark Order are getting sick and tired of taking on the Wingman. I'm going to be honest with you. I really do think they're getting tired of taking on the Wingman. I know I would be too. I mean, they done faced them like 4 or 5 times already. My goodness. When is it going to end with the Wingman? When is it going to end with Dark Order being booked in matches against the Wingman? When is it going to end?
Orange Cassidy and Roppongi Vice will take on Will Ospreay and Aussie Open. All of that and so much more tomorrow night on Dynamite.
Man, this week's episode of Dynamite is going to be action-packed. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'll be back. I'm going to get some chips.
Avalon starting off with Reynolds. If you just happen to be searching for...
I got a reason to walk out of the street.
Avalon is in the Royal...
I mean, look how many times we done seen this match. Nobody wants to watch Wingman versus Dark Order twice.
Speak by Peter Avalon. Peter Avalon, nice firm there. Or not firm, it's a flat iron. It's a flat iron. It's trying to set the table. It's not a firm, it's a flat iron. It's flat iron disher. Flat iron disher. Flat iron disher. A loop. Anyway. Some people, they surf the net and they fall upon us here. Yeah, people. We've talked about it. Routinely, people like to skip to the middle of YouTube videos and just try to figure out what's going on from there. It's John Silver, Governors.
AEW now. AEW's doing a great job with their shows. Please. Don't do what WWE does. Stop paying attention to WWE. Let WWE continue to fail. Don't help WWE build up. Don't motivate WWE. Let WWE continue to fail. And realize why the shows are terrible every week on their program.
To the shin, maybe the ankle, and then a boot to the side of the head. Small. Yeah, that's small by John, right? Trying to bring the big man down to your height. I've done that myself with taller guys.
I'll be glad when they book my favorite faction, the Dark Order, in new matches with newer tag teams.
John Silver, a little overzealous there, and Bononi now easily breaks Silver up and sends him crashing back down. And smart of Bononi, right away he tags in his paw to
Makes me wonder if Serena Diaz actually turned on Mercedes Martinez on this week's episode of Dark.
and then eliminate
We'll find out. At some point it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Serena Diaz is going to turn on Martinez. And that's going to give us a Serena Diaz and Martinez feud going into a pay-per-view for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship.
Cezar right there holding.
Well, in fact, you sure what pay-per-view is going to be.
And then using his reach also to make the
But that's going to be one damn hell of a good match.
A pair of suplexes to the Dark Order Silver.
I'm not kidding.
Looks like father and son almost. What are these two? Huh? Unbelievable. Two. We had no father and son here in AEW. Brother, tell me about it. Alright, it's never ends. Alright, here we go. So now we got Bononi. Again, he's just singled out Silver here. Silver, that's tough. You know, it is next count when you're getting beat up on your partner's on the
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more WWE 2K20 content as well as Dragon Ball Z vs. 2, Splitgate, or wrestle any other content on the channel, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. And yes, I am dangerously close to 400. I said that earlier.
I think being around guys like J.D. Drake and Nese and Avalon,
I can't wait for my webcam to get here, man. And it's a good one too. It looks great.
Can he make that tag? Big move for Cezar. Yeah, good job. And look at that. Avalon missed, and there goes Alice with that back elbow. And Reynolds comes again. That goes through uppercut. Avalon in trouble here. Got the arm around the neck of Avalon to Reynolds.
Come on, man. Throw off the live chat.
Avalon able to kick out.
Why is there nobody saying anything?
That was close, but Avalon's a veteran. Tough.
What's the live chat is for? The live chat is for us to have a conversation about professional wrestling. So us to have a conversation and chat about recent WWE news or the recent AEW news that you and myself have seen. John Silver wasn't going to let them slide. They weren't going to let their victory slide.
But Silver avoids the splash in the corner. The boot to the midsection can jump. Silver through this. Well, he's got a big advantage. So that's the weak man around, but it's also Silver takes the big advantage. A tremendous strength by John Silver. Look at this roll up in the trunks. No, Silver kicks his legs. He reverses it.
He's Avalon. That's what they get. Pete Avalon and Bononi deserves that long. They absolutely deserve that.
I love that counter by Alex Reynolds. Wait, watch your back. Oh, look at the hug. Ryan Nemeth comes in to drive Alex Reynolds into the ring step. And J.D. Drake on the other direction traffic. Yeah, the wingman full force here.
J.D. Drake and Ryan Nemeth came out.
Easily. Look at it. It's just a 4.
They are being jumped by the... Oh! Oh, there they are. There's Evil Uno in Perfect 10.
They send the wingman scurrying.
Wingman, they sent the wingman scattering, man, I tell you.
The powder cake to shove the ball between the Dark Order and the wingman. That's just what I'm observing.
They sent the Wingman Green Man scattering.
Earlier, let's now go
They sent them running, man.
Jay Lethal.
Lies and rumors. That is all we have been hearing. Now, the biggest lie and rumor of all is Blake Christian is setting the wrestling world on fire? Are you kidding me? What a joke! Well, Blake, if you plan on getting past me to gain a permanent spot here at AEW, you've got another thing coming. Because you could only beat me in your dreams, pal, but even then, it would be the toughest fight of your life.
Dreams, right? 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago on Rampage, this man fulfilled his dream in his in-ring debut, Satnam Singh, 7'4", 1 in a billion. Let me tell you a little story. 5 years ago, Sanjay Dutt decided I'm done wrestling. And you know what? All my family from India, they called. Local politicians, national politicians in India, they called me. And they said, Sanjay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to professional wrestling in India? What's going to happen to sports in India? What's going to happen to entertainment in India? And I said, just wait. Just wait, I've got a plan. My succession plan is now coming into fruition. And it is this man, Satnam Singh, 7'4", 1 in a billion. I'll say it till I die. This man is the future of India. This man is the future of professional wrestling. And Blake Christian tonight, you're talking about being a
If you think that guy is the future of AEW professional wrestling, you are a fucking complete idiot. No, he's not. Not. No, he's not. Not even close. He is not even close to being the best. He is not even close to being the next AEW star. Not even close. The biggest stars, the next biggest stars in AEW, I think, is Anthony Ogogo and Nick Camarado, let's be honest. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Why don't you turn babyface and get through Anthony Ogogo and Nick Camarado first then? Since you claim that 7-foot tall guy is going to be the next AEW giant or the next AEW star. Man, could you imagine seeing him and a Moss in the ring going up against one another? Oh, no. No thanks. I'll pass. I'd rather not.
There's a lot of young talent here in this trios tag team match, and they've got some pretty good coaching at ringside as well. Yeah, for sure. You know, with Arn Anderson in the corner of the bronze right there, and his son Brock Anderson. Yeah, definitely great coaching for sure, but the enforcement.
And they got matching outfits too.
Their opponents are already here ahead of the fight with about 525 pounds. Larry Lazard, Terry Yaki, and Jay Lucas.
You think Terry, bro, let me express. You think Terry Yaki is his real name? I don't know. I don't think that's true. Terry Yaki? I mean, I haven't seen his passport, but I don't see why not. His real name's probably Terrence Yaki, not Terry Yaki. Let's be honest. Whoa. Well, right now, Brian Pillman Jr. in control the left arm. And,
I don't think that's his real name either.
Sunday, live on pay-per-view, Bleacher Report, and Fight TV. It is AEW New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door. Kris.
Where all my likes at, man? Look at mine in the chat.
Suzuki. Team up as they take on Wheeler Yuta.
Come on now.
And Eddie Kingston plus winner.
Y'all can't be slipping on me now.
Heavyweight tag team championship and the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. FTR versus Roppongi Vice and Jeff Khan and the Great O-Khan of United Empire New Japan Pro Wrestling, a three-way tag team match.
Oh, what a great man! I'll tell you one thing. We had got some great tag team action on this show, man.
It's gonna be fire for sure tomorrow night. Cannot wait.
Dynamite's gonna be one of the greatest Dynamite episodes to ever be produced. It's gonna be one of the best shows in AEW history. Especially when you got guys like Will Ospreay on there. Holy shit, man. It doesn't get any better than that.
Tomorrow night, our only Milwaukee appearance of 2022, and then we'll be coming back to Western New York and the Blue Cross Arena in Rochester, New York on Wednesday, July 6th. Tickets for both events on sale right now. AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. Don't want to miss your chance to catch us in Milwaukee tomorrow night. Yeah, Milwaukee. Great wrestling talent for sure. Going to be red hot tomorrow.
Milwaukee, that's where my Milwaukee Bucks are. Right? You know the NBA team, Milwaukee Bucks.
Gets the boot up.
My only favorite NBA team.
Anderson makes the dive and makes the tag.
Anderson makes the tag to Griff Garrison.
Yeah, that shoulder block was big time by the rangy, athletic Griff Garrison. Garrison, the splash in the corner. And another one. Griff Garrison on fire here. What a back body drop. Man, he almost hit Georgia. Griff Garrison fired up and now, oh, look at the neck breaker, back breaker combo. 1, 2, oh.
You get it, we're in Florida, Georgia's
Yes.
fault. I don't understand the geographic joke.
The baby faces are taking control.
Spine buster. Garrison able to avoid contact, rolling elbow strike. Pillman, the thrust kick. Garrison now just a pendulum face buster. Griff Garrison flips over and scores the win.
Winner of this match, Brock Anderson and the Varsity Blue.
Impressive performance by all three men. And Taz, I'd like to know which one of those moves do you think Arn Anderson called out?
I think I know which one it is. I don't want to be Captain Obvious over here, bro, you know?
Right.
Huh, he said, I don't need Mr. Captain Obvious over here, bro. That's what he said. This geek. Oh, one of my other favorite AEW female talents. Hey, why did you have to put it on ad?
Pizza and oven baked
I didn't do that, y'all. I didn't do that. Oh, Elite Wrestling's YouTube channel did that. I didn't
Choose
do
any
it.
2 or more and order now at Domino's.com.
Whoopsie, I didn't do it.
If your butler also has a butler, you don't need the money app or your hard work.
We don't care.
Not, there's credit karma.
We don't care. Thank you. Anyways, Diamante is one of my favorite female talents. This entrance music is so dope.
Your following contest is temperamental with a 20-minute time. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, Diamante.
As before this match gets underway, I want to let everyone know that AEW will be making our debut in Columbus, Ohio on Wednesday.
This entrance music is so dope, man.
State University tickets on sale right now. AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com.
Diamante ready for some action.
Her opponent already in the ring from Orlando, Florida, Devlyn Macabre.
Right here, hometown girl here in Orlando.
Yeah, no, we keep Tasha the note. That's not how that's pronounced.
Yeah, but Orlando. All right.
But also coming up on Wednesday, August 17th, we will be making a return to Charleston, West Virginia for the first time in almost 3 years at the Charleston Coliseum. Tickets for that event on sale right now. AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com. Diamante with the uppercuts in the corner on Devlyn Macabre. And that shoulder tackle. Oh, that was a trip and grabs the side headlocks. Smart move there.
Instead of doing, yeah, very smart. Instead of doing a traditional drop down, she rolled into her opponent's feet. We've seen people do that in the past, but very unique.
Diamante.
Well, maybe it's an overstatement. I'm trying to back off of overstatements. It wasn't very unique. It was unique. Okay?
Yeah. I mean, very unique. Oh, wow.
You don't even know what he's saying, man, on commentary. You mean very unique? Trying to make people laugh. Ha 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 ha. You ain't funny. You ain't funny.
Diamante's got a mean streak. Referee
You really not.
He's got a mean streak. He's always angry, that guy. No, it's guys that aren't tall. It's guys that are not tall guys. They have these confidence.
Why are you guys talking about somebody tall when you should be talking about Diamante being in control of her match?
Far leg hook there.
Man, how disrespectful are you guys to Diamante, man?
Referee here, ladies and gentlemen, that's Price. Did you see me next to Price?
The disrespect, man.
Oh, hey. Wow. Hey, hold on. There's been a lot of attitude to Diamante.
That's the thing. He's always angry. He's always pent up. He's always got. He thinks he's the boss around here. All these refs, they have too much power. Bryce Remsburg, he's drunk with power. Damn it.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's the referee. That's the referee that was not paying attention in two of the matches that he was in, that he refereed. Remember that referee I was talking about? Yep, that's the one I was talking about. That was distracted in two matches that were booked on Elevation this Monday night. Both matches he kept looking one direction, then he kept looking the other direction, not paying attention to the action. He did that in Nyla Rose's match, teaming up with Marine Shafir. He did that in the what was the other match he did that in? I don't remember. Man. You know, who cares? Who cares? How about that?
Can she get the third? Nope. Devlyn Macabre, back elbow. It's the roast wild swing.
I don't give a fuck.
Third for Diamante. Yeah, Macabre definitely banged up after the suplexes. And now, beginning of the end here. Yeah, Diamante, the half straight jacket, the overhook of the arm, and the cross-face finish.
Winner of this match by submission, Diamante.
Man, that was a rough ending for Devlyn Macabre. Diamante scoring the submission win here tonight on AEW Dark in very impressive fashion. Pardon me, Diamante, your winner here tonight. Here we go, a little one-on-one action, Excalibur. Hey, the guy we had a little slight issue with in the past. Well, not you and I. You know what I'm talking about. Not you and I, but Tony Nese, the premier athlete. Here he comes. I don't like Nese, but he's very good. You and I have issues with other people, not Nese at this moment. Maybe soon. Now, Bryce Remsburg, watch it back. You better watch it back, Remsburg.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it falls under Ring of Honor Pure Rules. Introducing first, from Strong Island, New York, weighing 224 pounds, accompanied to the ring by Smart Mark Sterling, the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Rick Dosh should say this match contested under Ring of Honor Pure Rules. That means there are no closed fist shots, only a limited amount of rope breaks. And so it's a very interesting match to have here tonight on AEW Dark for the premier athlete.
In the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, JDS.
There's Mark Sterling, schmuck extraordinaire on the outside. I mean, look, as who's a worse lawyer, your guys or Mark Sterling? My guys by far. They suck.
Who the hell is JDX? I don't know who that is.
They're still trying to get the papers filed against.
See what I'm saying? Looking at all these young talents that we don't even recognize. Why does AEW Dark Elevation and Dark do that? Why do both programs do that to where you're booking top AEW talent?
Well, Lisa's saying that JDX pushed him into the rope. I don't know about that, Mr. Ace, but that's a good arm drag by JDX. Well, we have referee Mike Posey, who's the Pure Rules specialist in the referee corps.
Man, their shows have been weird lately, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with these shows.
Someone cast me a note that sent me a picture. Had a funny looking film drawn out.
I can see why some people don't watch AEW Dark or Elevation. I can see why. They're confusing sometimes. They're always booking AEW Dynamite talent against jobbers, against younger talent that we don't even recognize, that we haven't even seen wrestle in the ring before. Yeah, that's weird. That's kind of weird. That's strange if you ask me. It's confusing if you ask me, man. You know who Mark reminds you of? He reminds you of Bobby Roode. He reminds me of Bobby Roode. Mark Sterling reminds me of Bobby Roode. He really does. No, like legitimately, literally, he does, for real.
live on pay-per-view.
The glorious
one. And Fight.tv. The huge trios tag team match. Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki taking on Wheeler Yuta, Shota Umino, and Eddie Kingston. Plus, winner takes all for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship and the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. It'll be FTR versus Roppongi Vice versus Jeff Cobb and the Great Okan. Three-way winner takes all matchup, and JDX, big kick to the side of the head, the far leg hook. Nese able to kick out.
Yeah, it's difficult to get a victory, a pin, over a veteran, a guy who been around the block, been over the world, and Tony Nese. So good kick out by Nese.
Nese comes underneath, lands the back elbow. Waistlock there by JDX. Nese backs. Oh, wow. Yeah, JDX was looking for the O'Connor roll. Nese rolled him through, hit that kick. And no, wow, just a sit-out pile driver by Nese. And he scores the win.
Winner of this match, Tony Nese.
Let's take a look at this sit-out. Now, a great job here by Nese. Let's watch the impact of JDX's head here. His body just really...
This show feels weird to me.
Right here. The puck into that pile driver. What a...
But it definitely delivered better than Elevation this week. I will say that.
A pure rules match for Tony Nese. How about that? Congratulations on the win. I'm glad to see your neck is healing as well.
That's right. How about that? Guys, I'm not sure if you knew that, but that was Tony Nese's very first pure rules match ever. He's an absolute natural. Also, I'd like to point out that Tony Nese is still undefeated in singles matches under my clientele, and I am still undefeated as a ringside consultant in singles matches. So, because of that, and the pure rules match, we've decided to lay out a little challenge for next week on Dark. I think it's time for Tony Nese to go for some gold. That's right, Wheeler Yuta, the Ring of Honor Pure Rules Champion. Now, I know next week is only 24 hours before Blood and Guts, but what's the worst that can happen? It's a wrestling match, right? So I have one question. Do you have the guts, Wheeler, to put your title on the line against the premier athlete, Tony Nese?
We will find out next week. The challenges are made for Wheeler Yuta and Tony Nese, the ROH Pure Championship here on Dark.
Well, Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling with Wheeler Yuta and the Ring of Honor Pure Championship in their sights. But right now, let's go back to Lexi Nair, who's going to speak to Serena Deeb and Mercedes Martinez.
Oh, come on. I'm about to punch this TV out, man. Keep showing all these ads.
Here with Mercedes Martinez and Serena Deeb, an unlikely pairing. But recently we saw in Dark Elevation you guys come out on top with a win as a team. What does this mean for you two moving forward?
Certainly correct. Very unlikely pairing. But you know what? I'm standing across from you and I can say to your face, you are one of the best wrestlers in the entire world. I respect this. I respect you. I respect your journey. But make no mistake, because Serena Deeb, I'm a lone wolf. I don't need a partner. But if I have to tag with somebody, I think it's cool to tag with one of the best in the world. However, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, because you could learn a thing or two from the professor.
Learn a thing or two. Listen here, mamita. I may learn from you, but you need to remember there's only one person that's on top right now, and it definitely ain't you. I respect you, and I respect what you have done for this business, especially here in AEW. But make no mistake about it. We can tag. I got your back, you got mine. But do not cross this OG badass.
Well, good luck out there, ladies. Stay tuned for more here on Dark.
Well, two of the toughest, two of the meanest women in the entire locker room, Serena Deeb and Mercedes Martinez, teaming up once again here on AEW Dark. Serena Deeb and Mercedes Martinez, well, they're undefeated as a tag team. I mean, really, the whole thing between them seems to be anything you can do, I can do better.
Yes, for sure.
And her tag team partner from Veracity, CT, Mercedes Martinez.
See Mercedes Martinez, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Serena Deeb, and Mercedes Martinez. I mean, this is a very, very combustible duo. Let's throw it back down to Josh Gonzalez.
You guys think Serena Deeb's turned on Mercedes Martinez in this 2-on-2 tag match?
This tag team making their debut.
We'll have to find out.
AEW.
I'm not going to give you my answer as to whether I think Serena Deeb's turned on Mercedes Martinez or not. But it's pretty clear that this is becoming a rivalry. It's pretty clear that this is a rivalry between Serena Deeb and Mercedes Martinez.
They both have been conquering the women's scene in professional wrestling for many years. In a very successful fashion. Anna Diaz and Serena Deeb starting things off for us here tonight. And, oh, Serena! Wow, just a big elbow strike. Diaz went for the shoulder of the midsection. Serena just catches her just a front guillotine.
Yeah, watch on the apron. Yeah, in the ropes. Referee's trying to get her to break the hold.
Now the neck breaker with the spine across the center strand. And Serena Deeb, man, just bad attitude and a real meat streak, and now, and
where's the baby? A Budo comes
comes in, and Serena Deeb, look at this, punishing both opponents. Will the tag be made? Yes, it will.
But you can hear Martinez says, well, can I get in now? Like, can I do my job? Like, you know. So they're not exactly buddies, I don't think.
Mercedes Martinez struck Diaz with that knee, and now Mercedes had the leg hooked underneath the high collar, and just the overhead throw by Mercedes Martinez. And these are two of the longest tenured veterans in women's pro wrestling, Mercedes Martinez and Serena Deeb. And, you know, this it seems like they're out there to prove a point to one another.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, man. This is going to be a great fucking feud, man. And most certainly, this is going to be a great Ring of Honor Women's Championship match that they're setting up for Serena Deeb and Martinez.
Maybe looking for that Brass City sleeper.
But what pay-per-view is it going to be at? Is it going to be at Forbidden Door, or is it going to be at another pay-per-view?
Mercedes locking in the Brass City sleeper, and look at Serena Deeb with the Cloverleaf. Texas Cloverleaf, yes it is. Both Serena and Mercedes get the tap out.
By submission, the team of Serena Deeb and the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Mercedes Martinez.
Taz, I've never seen somebody score a win and look so unhappy about it.
I wonder what happened to Aubrey Edwards as referee.
Go right there, clipping it back.
Maybe she's one of the AEW gaming developers. I don't know. Maybe they're working. Maybe she's working on the game with them. Maybe she's making the AEW game with the AEW developers. Maybe that's why she hasn't been shown on TV. I don't know.
Championship right now. Let's hear it for Wheeler Yuta.
At L'Oreal Group.
Oh, we're gonna get to hear from Wheeler Yuta, right?
And inclusion. This is how we create the.
Can't wait to see what he's got to say.
Okay, Excalibur, thanks a lot. Yes, Wheeler Yuta is the ROH Pure Champion.
Can't wait to see what his response is to Tony Nese.
Moments ago here on this program where Mark Sterling laid down this challenge, Tony Nese, Mark Sterling, they had won their match with Pure Rules. Now they want a shot next week at this Pure title here on Dark.
Tony Nese, Mark Sterling, I know that you wouldn't accept a match of this magnitude the day before Blood and Guts. I know that you think I'm going to be scared. You think that I'm not going to accept your challenge. But I also know that no one can touch me under Pure Rules. So Tony Nese, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to defend this championship. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to make you submit. And then I'm going to take all that momentum into Blood and Guts, and I'm going to focus it on the Jericho Appreciation Society.
What a week it's going to be next week for this man, the ROH Pure Champion, Wheeler Yuta. Guys, let's go back to you.
Our main event time here on AEW Dark. Jay Lethal with Satnam Singh and Sanjay Dutt in his corner will take on Blake Christian. Can't wait for this one.
This is gonna be a great match. I'm hoping it will be a great match. I'm sure hoping.
As you heard Lexi Nair say it earlier, Blake Christian coming into this match with a lot of momentum and a lot of confidence. It's a big opportunity for this man.
Big opportunity for this man. A big, very, very huge opportunity for this young man. But let's face it, he's gonna lose. That's probably what happened on Dark last night. He lost, ended up losing to Jay Lethal. And Samoa Joe probably ended up coming out just to make the save for Blake Christian. Watch, Samoa Joe is gonna he's gonna come out and make the save for Blake Christian. Watch, Samoa Joe's gonna come out and make the save for Blake Christian. I'm telling you, he is.
As I observed, he might be in over his head here against this guy who's.
Oh, there's Jay Lethal.
Momentum indeed.
And with the point, accompanied by Sanjay Dutt and Statlander from Berlin, New Jersey, weighing 223 pounds, Jay Lethal.
That's a lot of purple. Statlander sick. That's just that massive, freaky human. Excalibur. As Sanjay Dutt is so fond of saying, Satnam Singh, 7'4", 1 in a billion. Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh, they made a pretty close trio. We saw Jay Lethal and Satnam Singh in tag team action a couple weeks back on AEW Rampage, and they were successful with Satnam. They made a pretty close trio. We saw Jay Lethal and Satnam Singh in tag team action.
Singh messed up his client's hand. He smashed his client's hand anyway.
You have to expect that, right, Ted?
No.
Absolutely. Satnam Singh, he's got ears bigger than some of the guys in the locker room. Like his ears are bigger than some of our people.
Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't mean that in a compliment.
Wait a minute. What's that guy's name? The guy that's the manager for Singh. What's his name? Sanjay Dutt. Yes. Sanjay Dutt's client, Singh, smashed Sanjay Dutt's hand when he tried to give him a high five.
It's just that massive, freaky human. Excalibur. As Sanjay Dutt is so fond of saying, Satnam Singh, 7'4", 1 in a billion. Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt.
What were those Mexicans in the crowd talking about? They like he was talking about his forehead. Those Hispanics in the crowd, man.
Dominant powerhouse. I mean, with somebody of his size, you'd have to expect that, right, Tez?
Absolutely. Satnam Singh, he's got ears bigger than some of the guys in our locker. Like, his ears are bigger than some of our people.
Chicken fries are back on the 2 for $5 mixing match at Burger King. Want them as a side?
Shut up. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break from these damn ads.
Size of this guy.
Jeez.
Right down. Blake Christian and Jay Lethal about to tie up and about to kick off our main event. I just want to remind everybody, AEW Dynamite coming your way from the UWM Panthers Arena tomorrow night live, 8/7 Central on TBS. John Moxley and Hiroshi Tanahashi ahead of their AEW Interim World Championship match. At Forbidden Door, they will be teaming up tomorrow night to take on Chris Jericho and the Murderhawk Monster Lance Archer. AEW All-Atlantic Championship qualifying match, Penta Oscuro and Malachi Black. And then, ahead of their collision on Sunday at Forbidden Door, Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay will face off in trios tag team action. Will Ospreay teaming up with Aussie Open, Orange Cassidy and Roppongi Vice, all of that and so much more tomorrow, 8/7 Central on TBS.
I like those guys, Aussie Open. Whoa. And
like Chris
Ospreay, I mean, I'm good friends with those 3 men, by the way. I'm very good friends with those guys. Aussie Open and Ospreay.
Yeah, you got pounding some Fosters.
Yeah. Fosters, beers, just drink tons of them all the time.
And eating Australian Wagyu steaks.
I love Wagyu steak from Australia. Why wouldn't I? That's what I eat. High-end protein meats.
Ooh. Christian, though, comes in the uppercut, maintains control of the neck of Lethal, rolls him through, lands in the splash, and very nearly got the win. Just a 2 count. Jay Lethal taken a little bit by surprise by Blake Christian here.
Yeah, see, if you're Blake, you need to just keep on going. If you have a little momentum here, just keep going.
Yep.
Christian comes in.
Yep.
Handspring into the corkscrew kick. Landed right on target on Jay Lethal. Now Blake Christian. Oh. He spotted Sanjay Dutt. He stopped in his tracks. And look at Satnam Singh.
Yeah, you don't want to go anywhere near that giant man.
And allowed Jay Lethal to come in behind Blake Christian. Now look at Jay Lethal. Oh wow, Satnam very nearly got disqualified, and now Jay Lethal comes in to tope suicida. Wow.
Well, yeah, just utilizing his outside, his buddies, says Jay Lethal. That's smart of him, especially that one buddy that's the size of a telephone pole.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about the presence of Satnam Singh. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to lay his hands on his opponent. It's just, the cover here. Just his presence itself is intimidation enough.
Yes, yeah, no, he just it's like when I walk in the announcer's room and you guys see me, it's the same type of vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. I run for the hills.
Some of these towns, man, there's no hills.
I know, I gotta run a real far distance.
No, but you're in New York. Where am I running? Jersey. There's no hills in Jersey. Oh, here we go. Speaking of Jersey, that's Jay Lethal. He's from Jersey, right? He's from Jersey, right? Not
that's right.
Jersey. You're damn right he's from Jersey. All right.
Look, a kick to the chest by Blake Christian, but Lethal wrenches the arm and sends Blake Christian down. Shoulder first on the mat. That's a very easy way to dislocate the shoulder of your opponent.
Yes, you're correct, Excalibur. And you could even tear a rotator cuff or tear a labrum in the shoulder. You see Blake Christian, his arm, I should say, his lip kind of, that left arm kind of, and just imagine that. When he pulls it over his own head and then does it a second time, that hurts even more on the shoulder.
Yeah, but Blake Christian doing his best to hang on to Jay Lethal to prevent the suplex, maybe prevent a brainbuster from Lethal, who knows. But Christian getting really low there.
Even though he's giving up some size for Lethal, he's able to sit down Blake Diaz and block off the throw. Not that time, though.
Third time's the charm for Lethal. Lands the suplex, now the lateral press. Christian though kicking out, Jay Lethal. Leg hook again. And now Lethal, quick covers, but then a quick drop kick to the back of the head.
Very quick, nasty drop kick. And this is Lethal, man. He's just, he's so seasoned.
Now, let me remind you all, the only two matches that stole the show on Elevation this week was Matt Sydal versus QT Marshall and Andrade versus Frank Kazarian. The rest of the matches were awful, absolutely awful. The only match that seemed to steal the show on Dark is Jay Lethal versus Blake Christian.
That helps. If you're just a dumbass, you're not going to be successful in this business. You can't just be a dumb meathead. You know what I mean? You got to have a brain between your ears. You got to have a brain, Excalibur.
Devlyn, I'm just gonna remind everybody that Forbidden Door is coming up this Sunday, June 26th, live on pay-per-view, Bleacher Report, and Fight TV. Jon Moxley and Hiroshi Tanahashi for the interim AEW World Championship. Orange Cassidy, Will Ospreay for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. Jay Lethal covers here. Blake Christian able to kick out. That'll be Ospreay's first defense of his newly won title, and the #1 ranked Toni Storm will challenge Thunder Rosa for the AEW Women's World Championship. All of that and so much more coming up this Sunday. AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door on pay-per-view.
Jay Lethal just, with that uppercut forearm, the impact on it. He hurt his own arm. He hit the man so hard. He's going to do it one more time, he says.
Blake Christian in a lot of trouble, and it all started when Jay Lethal wrenched that shoulder into the mat. But Christian counters with a backslide here. He's up on his toes, and Lethal went to throw the clothesline. Christian, oh wow, look at this roll up by Christian. Two.
Nice pin. Yeah, nice job there.
Yeah, that was a tight, and Lethal just a haymaker right hand.
And you see Blake Christian definitely hurting. And Satnam Singh, he just wants to tear someone's head off.
These ads! Enough with these ads, man!
What's up, man? You got a problem?
Jay Lethal goes in the distance on Blake Christian. Christian gets that elbow up, backs Lethal off, and now Enziguri staggers Lethal. Combination and another Enziguri. You see Lethal on roller skates there. Wild throwing, standing slice spread there by Blake Christian.
Well, the
got a
opening
chance here to end it.
he does. You're right, Excalibur. And you see Sanjay is concerned. I don't blame him because Blake Christian has an opportunity here to maybe create some sort of a position to put himself in to get an upset victory. Maybe not.
No. Lethal comes back with the Enziguri of his own, and now maybe thinking the Lethal injection. No. Blake Christian cuts him off. Ripcord. Wow, standing Spanish fly. Two. Whoa, really close.
The veteran Jay Lethal, I think, made a mistake by calling a shot. He said lethal injection, and then Blake took advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, Jay Lethal is a longtime veteran. I'm sure Blake Christian has seen more than a handful of Jay Lethal matches. You know, when that lethal injection's coming, you got to try to counter it. You got to try to get out of the way, and Christian did, just like Lethal got out of the way of the foot stomps there by Blake Christian. Sweep, and Christian again with the roll. No rolls. Lethal ruined a thrust kick to the face. Jay Lethal on the outside. Blake Christian.
I don't know what he's waiting for. Go ahead, man. Do it.
He's got cheeked up on the ring once again. Oh, look at that. Christian takes out Sanjay. And he took out his pencil, too.
He did. The Ticonderoga went flying.
Whoa. And, Christian landed on his feet. Hits the reverse DDT on the outside. And now Jay Lethal in serious trouble here. Blake Christian springboard 450, but Lethal got the knees up.
Veteran move right there by Lethal. Can Lethal seal the deal? It's an opening right now to finish Blake Christian off.
Thrust kick avoided. Lethal with the cutter there. Christian staggers up to his feet. Lethal combination by Jay. And now he's got the hook in on Christian. Wow, Jay Lethal turned Blake Christian inside out. Yeah, hitting moves left and right. Now what? What has Lethal got in mind here? Oh, this could be the big elbow drop from Jay Lethal right on target.
Winner of this match, Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal dropped that big elbow and scored the win here tonight in our main event, Taz. Yeah, no, for sure. It hit its ball. And we're going to take a look, I should say, at that elbow, I believe, right here. Here it comes. Look how high Lethal gets. Corner of the elbow. And that is Jay Lethal, your winner here tonight, our main event of AEW Dark. Hope you all join us tomorrow night, AEW time, live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We are one step closer to Forbidden Door.
Well, guys, that's it. Gonna be playing some WWE 2K20 tonight. Finna go smoke some cigars for a bit. And then I'm gonna play 2K20. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Dark when this stream ends. I'm out of here. Peace. See you guys in the live chat for Friday Night SmackDown this Friday night.